25% of millennials, their parents are paying for their housing in one way or another.
Oh, look, a member of the most entitled and privileged generation in the history of the world is talking about financial situations that millennials...
Let's get some things straight here before we talk about this. This guy's name is Off Jowagon. I have no idea what you do. I have no idea about your content. I know nothing about you. But when I'm scrolling TikTok and my spidey sense of a victim mentality hits, I can't stop. I'm going to say this straightforward because that's the person I am. You are infected with the victim mentality. The amount of times you said you was disgusting. You blamed every factor on that generation. So let's go down every single thing you talked about and show the victim mentality and the opportunity. As you can tell from my thinning hairline, the bags under my eyes, and the creepy mustache I have, I'm a millennial too. I've worked my freaking ass off to get where I'm at today. I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a business owner, I'm a real estate investor, and all my successes and all my failures are my fault, not a boomer's fault. I went from 12 years of opiate addiction, almost dying, losing everything, losing my family, into where I'm at today. Buying rental properties every year, owning and operating a business, being a father and husband, most importantly. That was because of me, not the boomers. They didn't do anything for my success, nor did they do anything to detriment my success. Same goes for you, and the same goes for every other millennial. So the first comment, student loans. Nobody made you take those out. The only thing we agree about, those are terrible loans, predatory loans on people that have no idea what they're doing. That's BS, and that should change. However, I'm going to expand that thought a little bit. How hard did you or any other millennial work to get scholarships? How many essays did you fill out? How many applications did you submit? How many free applications did you submit to get grant money paid for that college? How hard did you work at a sport or other activity to get the entire school paid for, like me and many other people did? That's right, nobody made you take out those loans. It was the work that people didn't do to get that paid for. Number two, is this a tight job economy? Yes. However, have you created your own opportunities? Have you created side hustles? Have you built things that can subsidize that issue? Most people haven't. So it's not a boomer's fault that you or anybody else haven't exhausted all avenues. And this isn't just directly towards you, it's through all the other generation, but it's disgusting how many times we can say you, blaming it on anybody else. That's easy. Last two things, you said he was handed every single thing. That is a gross overgeneralization. You don't know everything that every boomer went through, just like they don't know everything that you've gone through. Instead, quit blaming it on other people and change your environment. Lastly, the home prices, they're outrageous. But what are you and other millennials doing to actually handle that problem? Just whining and pointing fingers at other people. Instead, you can do what I and other people do. Save, invest in risk-off assets, pull the trigger on one real estate property per year for the rest of your life. That's better than any pension fund. I promise you'll feel much better when you look in the mirror instead of pointing out.